What's up, HAIKYUU homies? It's Victoria Garrick here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are reacting to HAIKYUU Season 2, Episodes 5 and 6. Bokato. Thank you guys for helping me with my pronunciation. I'm probably gonna call him Bo, but I'm gonna be honest, I wish his name was Bakudo. I mean, I just feel like Bakudo sounds really cool. I mean, Bakudo sounds cool. Bokato also sounds cool, but Bakudo just rolls off the tongue. But I want to do respect to the name, so I'm going to try to pronounce it correctly. So I think I'm gonna say Bo or Bokato. 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 I think if I just say it more, it'll get normal for me. But then there's a little voice in my head that's like, Bakudo. Anyways, shout out to today's homie highlight, Tsukish 41581953. Thank you for retweeting my tweet and also giving me that pronunciation guideline, very helpful. Well, welcome back to another video, you guys. We're gonna get right into it. If you are not already subscribed to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get notified every Tuesday when I release reaction videos. And also, if you wanna be my homie highlight, make sure you retweet the tweet about this episode. So follow me on Twitter. And you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok and all that fun stuff. Okay, we're gonna dive right in because I'm really eager to just get watching the show, and I feel like no one even watches this beginning, they just fast forward anyways, so let me help you out. The first game's with Nekoma. I've missed Kenma. Oh, wait. Oh. They haven't seen us in full force yet. Like, we've really come into our own since we last played them. This is gonna be good. Oh my gosh, but they also have the new guy who kind of, I don't even want to keep making comparisons, but this new guy reminds me of a certain horror character, if you catch my drift. I'm excited to see the face-off though, of like, what's this the same as? Oh, David versus Goliath, and Shoyo is David and he is Goliath. Ooh, we got past him. Lev is his name. Ooh. That was pretty fast, right? I mean, the game just started and he got that block. Usually it takes people like a full set to even start getting close to Shoyo and the quick attack. So this is a really fast adjustment. Yeah, they stopped it so quickly. He did not, and also they're playing the music. It goes because you know you guys can't hear the real music because copyright. But it's bopping. Lieva. Oh, so it's not Lev, it's Lieva. What's a read block? A read block is, let's see my blocking knowledge. I'm pretty sure a read block is when you're not committing. So with a quick attack, you would commit. The reason why I'm not sure is because I was in the middle. I don't know. I was in the back row, just like trying to get the ball off the floor. Like, anyways, well, I guess that's bad ball because obviously I like to know what my middles and my hitters are doing. But basically, a read block is when you're doing that ball setter, ball hitter, and you're using your eyes to determine what's happening in a situation and then reacting. Whereas a commit or a dedicate is what we call SC, is where you would just dedicate to an outside hitter or a middle blocker and you would mirror them and go wherever they went, regardless of where the ball was going. But my gut here is that Kenma's telling him, I don't think they're gonna run the quick a ton now, so if you dedicate to Shoyo, we're gonna lose you, you're gonna get attracted to the decoy, so just stay put, use your eyes, read, and then make good decisions. Let's see if I'm right or painfully embarrassed. Yep. Woo! I got one today, you guys. A block where you jump after seeing where the toss gets set up to. Also, can I just say, I love how Kenma communicated that to him. You know, when you're teammates, you need to be able to communicate with your other teammates and not take things personally and also not be bossy from both ends. And Kenma was like, hey, good job, but just so you know, this is gonna happen next. I played these guys, I'm experienced, so do this instead. And I love that Lev, or is it Liev? Let me know, comment down below, is like, okay, got it, thank you. And he accepts that, interruption. Mom, Max, oh my God, you guys, I'm just so popular right now. That never happens. What was I saying? Oh, I love that as a freshman, he's eager to listen and he hears it and he's like, okay, thank you, I'm gonna do that. I think this is a really awesome teammate relationship. Nice, see, he did it. Oh, that was a really good play by them. It's only 2-3. Why do I feel like it's so intense and we're like in the third set? Do you guys care if I bring my knee up here? My back hurts. So coach is saying, let's spread the ball out to our pins more. Also, can we talk about Asai's hair? Like, it's just kind of random. Like, they could have easily just left his hair as is. We would have never thought a thing. But then they like changed it and created this storyline. I'm like, are we gonna come back to that? Like, is there gonna be more about the hair and his fear of balding? Or like, are we never gonna address that again? Because if we never address that again, I'm very confused why in the first place it was even addressed. Are you with me on that? Okay. You know what's just a random evaluation? Not me playing it for 5 seconds, then continuing to talk more. I feel like Karasuno needs to be better at defense. And I was queued up and inspired. I had that thought from that line. Because we're so offensively focused. Like, it's all about the quick attack and our hitters. And like, we have Nishinoya. Yes, Nishinoya is so freaking good, but like, and what army? Like, and who else? Like, he's great, he's phenomenal. There needs to be more, like, we need to have more of a defensive edge. Like, we need to be better blockers. We need to all be digging balls, not just Nishinoya. I just feel like there's such an emphasis on the offense, but the offense doesn't matter if there's no defense. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of defense because of Nishinoya, but like I said, other people need to be contributing as well. I think especially it starts at the net. So that's my, I really held that one out. That's my like coaching rant for the day. You guys, growth mindset. Shoyo sees a challenge and is like, I have to rise to this challenge and I will rise to this challenge, as opposed to being like, oh my God, they're so good, but it's over. We love a growth mindset. Okay, Kageyama, nice dig. There we go. See, now we have a chance. I can't get used to the hair. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Is this a quick play or are they about to collapse? Ow, oh. Sorry, you guys, I'm really processing this. What? Okay, I'm really not following it. So let me talk this out loud and see if I can understand. Shoyo instinctually just like had this calling and he went up to attack the ball that was meant for the ace. And then we have this moment where the other coach is like, you know, the same mold isn't gonna work anymore. You can accept the change or the change is gonna come. And then Shoyo's like, I'm gonna keep my eyes open. I'm still lost. Maybe if I just keep watching, it will become more clear. Usually that is how things work in these reactions. Only one commercial? There's usually two. Okay, he's gonna stop closing his eyes. Why is this such a big deal? Who I know will miss? Why? Because Shoyo can't hit the ball when he's looking at it? Am I missing something major, you guys? I don't know. Okay, I think I'm getting it. She said ever since they bumped into each other, everyone's on edge. I think it was like this awkward moment where Sai's the ace and he was getting the ball and then like young Shoyo is in there and like collides with him and like it's clearly Shoyo's fault. And I think when something on the court like that happens, that's just like really awkward from not only that physical standpoint, they bumped each other, but the emotional and the team chemistry standpoint of like, I just did something very out of line. Not to say it was a good or a bad thing, but like very out of line. Now the whole boat feels rocked. And so, okay, I think I'm getting it. So that's, I think, where everyone's at right now. And what's gonna happen, probably, is a snowball effect of one really weird mistake, so then there's another mistake and another mistake, and then before you get the snowball rolling downhill. And in volleyball, you always wanna stop the snowball, you wanna have that mistake, it's gonna come. really regroup and then get clear on getting back to good. Back to good. That was always like what we said at SC, was just let's get back to good. Let's just be good after good after good. Doesn't it be great, the best thing ever, but let's just be good. So I hope they're not gonna snowball, but that would be my prediction. Oh gosh. Oh, there, yep, it came true. Hanata blurted out when we had all realized. I just said Hanata. Hinata and Shoyo. But I was afraid. Oh, are they like worried that Shoyo's becoming the ace? It's like changing things. It's Bo. Takeda Sensei just always coming in with the knowledge bombs at the right moments. Of course, Suga's here trying to problem solve. Also, I think I literally left my body and then came back to it reading one of your comments on the last video. So when we saw the cute little blonde's mom, I was like the first motherly figure in the show. And someone commented, it was like, oh, it was something like, does Suga mean nothing to you? And I just died because Suga is such a mom. Interesting. Okay, so now I'm discovering that obviously before Shoyo could never get it down when he was trying to be a part of it, and the only way it works is when Shoyo just goes and Kageyama delivers. So there's just more room for error if Shoyo is trying, if that makes sense. I'm still wondering why Shoyo wants to open his eyes. Guys, if I can be honest with you, sometimes I feel like, well, not a lot, but kind of right now, like I'm a little embarrassed that I don't really know what's going on, or that I'm not fully comprehending, or that I could be wrong in my analysis. And I just want to say that because there's a lot of pressure. Like, and I'm not one to act like I know something that I don't know, but I definitely feel vulnerable reacting to this show and then putting this out there and feeling like I don't totally get it yet, but I also know it's literally the first time I've ever seen this scene in my life. So like, I'm sure you guys have maybe watched it multiple times and you understand it and you've discussed it. So just have some patience with me if I'm missing something that to you seems obvious. I know you guys will, but like, I'm just saying. Okay, you guys know what this is actually called? This is called something. It's called flow state. Flow state is a place you can be present in as an athlete, it's very hard to tap into flow state. Very hard. I mean, I think some of the greatest athletes who are known for being in flow state is, for example, Michael Jordan. If you are interested in learning about flow state, oh, you guys would love this, and how to become mindful and present while you're playing, check out the book, The Mindful Athlete by George Mumford. It's a great read. I've read it before. George Mumford worked with Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. So check that out if you're interested. It's called The Mindful Athlete, and it talks about flow state if you're interested in getting into that zone. He's like, no, I saw it. Okay, let's see how the second set goes. Oh no, this is sad. Also, who the heck is the guy going in for him? It's Bo. Wait, I'm just feeling so many emotions. Well, I'm happy that at least Shoyo is supporting his teammates. They're cute. I need to know more about Bokuto. Bokuto wasn't in that match, was he? We didn't see him play. Is he on Nekoma? No. Yes? No, he's not. No. Nothing like a long bus ride back from a volleyball tournament. I miss that. These kids need to rest. You guys, it's important to take off time and to recover. I think one of my biggest beefs with sports culture is this idea that the best in the world never rest. I just don't think that's healthy. I don't think it's realistic. So I would love to see Shoyo and Kageyama just go home and rest. It's so important for your mental health. I obviously appreciate their drive and ambition, but I'm saying in a general level. Those are my thoughts. Oh, I want to see her do it. Moi kai! I know that means another one. I should say that when I eat food and I want More. Oh gosh, I hope he doesn't start to get the yips. Do you guys know what the yips are? The yips are when like you think way too much about something sports-wise, and then you just like can't do it anymore. Like you can't set the ball without doubling, or you can't pass without shinking. And I hope that doesn't happen. But it happens when you like overthink something. It's true. He doesn't need to be practicing this. He's working on other things. This is a very intense debate with two compelling points. Okay, I'm starting to get it. Shoyo can't exist without Kageyama's sets the way it currently works, right? Like Shoyo needs Kageyama's set or Shoyo doesn't have anything. Oh, I'm discovering it. So Shoyo is saying, I want to have my eyes open, I want to be cautious, I want to be contributing something. And Kageyama's saying, no, it doesn't work that way. And Shoyo's saying, okay, but then if they start blocking our quick attack, what else am I offering? Wow. This is some deep writing. Now I have further clarity on why the team felt so rocky, because Shoyo rocked it because of what Kageyama just said of he's being selfish. Okay, this is wild. This is why Shoyo needs a break. I feel like they're driving themselves, to the brink. Well, mostly Shoyo. And I know they're so passionate about it, but like, this is not a boy who I think is feeling peace in his mind. The poor blondie is not gonna want to be a manager. Oh gosh, that's gonna really affect the team. This is so sad. I feel like they love each other and like it's just, this shouldn't define them. Wow, I feel like, okay, first of all, I was not expecting this to happen at all. Like, I'm very caught off guard by this all. Oh my gosh, the title of the episode is called Greed. Sorry, I'm realizing so many things. Okay, I was gonna say that this is a turning point. Like, to get through this, Shoyo and Kageyama have to come to some understanding and cross a bridge together. And so I'm interested to see if that's gonna happen and how it's gonna work for them, because this can't be pushed aside like their usual tension is. This needs to be confronted. Nothing is impossible. Oh my gosh, look at this visual of them. However, unbeknownst to our coach, he doesn't know that they just had a big falling out. This visual is so cool. Hardcore HAIKYUU homies, you know what's good. We're going right to the next episode. Oh, Kageyama's gonna scare the kids. It's just gonna be one of those cute scenes where the coach brings his player that's lost sight of joy and peace for the game to play with some young kids. Then the young kids remind him of why he played. Is that what we're getting into? I'm here for it. I'm just wondering. Coach Ukai. Oh, this is the coach. Okay, I'm sorry. You're telling me Shoyo doesn't look like he needs some sleep? Oh, they're playing the crime music. Aww. you. See? K-pop and his buddies take a day off a week. You should take more than that, but at least a day. Oh God. The kid's like, who's the kid here? Oh wow, he bowed down to show respect. Okay, he's begging. No, this is sad. Takeru is my new favorite player. Love that. Wow, okay, K-pop just hit us with some wisdom. How did I not even see that Kageyama was being so fixed mindset? He was like, no, this is the way we do it this way. Shoyo can't get better. Like, Shoyo can't handle it. And I love that Oikawa's like, well, have you explored? Are you even giving him the toss he wants? What's possible in this? Like, whoa, K-pops. He is smart. I'm starting to like, wow, I'm starting to feel, because he comes off very arrogant and like he's good looking and he's popular and he would have nothing up here, but he has a lot up here. I am a fan now. The one who has leadership in the attack is not you, it's Shorty. Also, I love that Kageyama sought help. That's what he did. He went to someone who's really good and who he respects and admires, and he asked for help. He said, I'm stuck, help me. I love that. It's very hard to do that. Kageyama, if you're listening, I'm proud of you. The speed of the set. The time at which the hitters left. Yup. This is interesting. It's like one of those things where, what's a good example? You are really good. I wish I had a good example. Let me just take a second to think of a good example. Okay, it's like if you're a singer and naturally you have this amazing voice and you're like, yeah, 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 and you're like singing, like belting and you're riffing. And then the singing coach is like, okay, now you're famous and you're gonna sing in arenas nationwide, globally. You need to sing with like the voice coming from your chest in the back of your throat. Or if you sing the way you have been, yes, it's very, very good, but it's not sustainable. It's not gonna work. We have to go back to square one and do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? You follow me? That's the same as what Shoyo is like. I'm really, really good at something naturally, but now I've hit a wall and I want to keep getting better, but I can't get better unless I drop down a few first to re-understand it to then get good. Also, I love that on this day, Shoyo and Kageyama both went their own ways and learned a lot of stuff, and now they're gonna come back together. He's getting Kageyama. He just said Kagsy's an amazing guy and I'm sure he'll make it work. Okay, so should I even predict what I think he's gonna say? I don't wanna be wrong. You know what? We don't live in fear here on Victoria Garrick's YouTube. I can't even say her name. We don't live in fear here on Victoria Garrick's YouTube channel, and we don't mind making mistakes or being wrong. So here's my guess. Kageyama has been shooting these balls, and unless they're intercepted by Shoyo, they skyrocket past. And so I think Coach Ukai is saying, give him a set that stops where the attacking zone is, or that would drop where the attacking zone is. I think. However, there's nothing really wrong with shooting a ball if that's the play you're running. So I don't know, I could be wrong. Let's find out. Always touching it. Ooh, I love that. You need to control that moment. This whole scene kind of reminds me of the first time I ever met my volleyball mentor. Her name's Nicole Davis. She is one of the greatest liberos ever. She's got 2 Olympic medals. She's iconic. Look up Nicole Davis highlights and your mind will be blown. She played at USC and was a libero, so she was an alum, and that's how I met her. And she mentored me my 4 years at SC. I got super lucky to, you know, have that relationship with her. And everything she said to me, I was just like mind blown, because she was so brilliant and she knew the game so well and the mind so well. And I kind of feel like Shoyo is having this moment right now with Grandpa Ukai, where he's just like clinging on to every last word because there's so much wisdom. Having a mentor is so awesome, and if any of you guys can have mentors, whether it's in volleyball or in your life, seek those people out, develop those relationships. You can learn so much from other people. And then Shoyo will also have more ability to, so I was correct about my guess here, but I still need to think more about why that, well, it's beneficial because Shoyo will now have the opportunity. There'll be that split second where Shoyo can take it line, can take it angle, can tip it, whereas before, you really don't have those options. You're just swinging. Gosh, this is bringing up so many parallels to my freshman season at USC. I'm not kidding when I say that our attack with Sam Bricio and especially Brittany Abercrombie on the opposite was the deviant fast attack, in my opinion. Do we have some video of Brittany Abercrombie's oppo attacks? Watch this. Very, very awesome. Yay. Oh my gosh, Kageyama and Shoyo need to have a moment. They need to have an apology. They need to hug it out. Oh my god, he punched them? Good job. Please have a moment. Are they fine? I want to see the moment where they become fine. Oh my gosh, she has pasta. Right? Okay, I have a really fun secret to tell you. I filmed a video. It is me recreating all of Nishinoya's iconic digs from season 1. Woo! And that will be coming out soon. And the reason why I thought of it was because I had to reenact like coming into the court and passing a jump top spin, the way we see Nishinoya do it. And let me just warn you, it's not as easy as it seems here, and I had to do it like 5 different times to get it down. But anyways, that video is coming soon, so subscribe to this channel so you don't miss it. And watch my Rolling Thunder tutorial if you have not already. He wants to second ball set. Oh. Acai doesn't want to lose his spot to Shoyo, or more so his prominence. It's true that getting timing down can be really tough, especially like for people who are just starting out volleyball. It's tough to get timing down. Suki! I miss Max, you guys. He's at work. I miss him, and he hasn't texted me. I'll be okay. Oh, Suga's helping him set. Munchkin, I noticed that too. Also, I know that Bokuto is not on Nekoma, but I was just really caught off guard because he was standing next to them and waving goodbye to Karasuno. But just to correct myself, you guys, I know that that was not right. Okay. Wow. Okay. That was really good. That was really good. Like, that was really good. I don't know, I wasn't expecting the storyline to go there at all. I think that HAIKYUU just took to another level for me with just the storyline and everything going on. It's so realistic to volleyball and so accurate to issues that happen on teams and in real life when you're playing the sport, and it's so specific to volleyball, which I love. It's not just like general team drama that happens like on other teams, but this is specific volleyball issues that you can only really understand or relate to if you are a volleyball player. So I think that's really special to watch. I wanted to see that Shoyo Kageyama reunite scene. They just walked past each other and Shoyo said they were fine. Comment down below, did I miss something? Is that coming? I want that makeup scene. Overall though, phenomenal 2 episodes this hour I thought was amazing. Thank you for watching and making it all the way to the end. So grateful for you. Love you all you homies. You guys are so special to me. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button if you have not already. And hit that bell icon so you get notified next Tuesday when I upload a brand new reaction video. Thanks again so much for watching. Can't wait to read your comments, and I'll see you next Tuesday.